Hello, my happy family. Happy Friday. Welcome to the Slice of Happiness. Hope everybody having a happy Friday, ready for the weekend. This is my financial Friday advice here. Like I tell y'all, I'm not a financial advisor. I just tell you things that got me to my success of being financially independent. Uh, and you see by the title, I'm gonna give y'all a few tips. I'm gonna be doing a lot of these the next few weeks and months. How to create a simple budget. A lot of people go through life, they don't have money at the end of the month, they don't know where their money went to, and they don't have a clue. They just get paid and just start spending money. They don't have a budget, they don't know what they're gonna have to spend that month, how much money got allocated to this and that. I'm gonna show you a simple way. You can do this by hand, which I first started out years ago doing it by hand. Of course, now with modern technology, I have a spreadsheet that I do a monthly budget on. You go to Google, just Google's budget spreadsheet, and they got set out everything that I'm about to tell you. You can put in different categories like I'm about to tell you, and it'll do all the computer automatically subtract and add and do all that for you. But when I first started out, I did it by hand. So the first step, uh, first thing is a budget. All a budget is telling you. Uh, uh, I made myself notes here, y'all, so I can stay on track here. Different things here. Um, all a budget is you telling you what to do every month. That's all it is. It's giving you permission to spend. That's all it is. You telling you what to do, giving you permission what to spend. That's all. That's pretty much all it is, y'all. Um. Hold on here. Okay. First thing you need to do, you need to write down your monthly income. Now, of course, in the last 20 something years of my life, I got paid on salary when I was working, so I knew exactly how much to the penny, unless I got a raise throughout the year. But most of the time, my check was the same every time I got paid. I used to get paid every 2 weeks, and my check was the same every week. And in the last few years, 10, 15 years, it was my budget was more easy because I knew exactly how much money I was getting every month. So pretty much to the T. Now, if you're getting paid by the hour, working overtime and stuff like that, it kind of fluctuates. Well, I advise people to do the last 3 months of your income, and that'll kind of give you a general idea. We'll say $3,000 a month, and you write that down. Now you got that. You know how much you got allocated coming in every month. 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, however much it is. You write that down right at the top there. Then you're gonna write a category debt. Debt is something like let's see here, like a credit cards, student loans, um, car notes, stuff like that. Those are debts. Those are debts that it can eventually go away. If you pay them off, they eventually you won't have to pay them no more. That's what I mean by debts. Car loans, student loans, credit cards, stuff like that. Eventually go away. You write down those monthly payments. Now I suggest when you make a budget, starting out. Now, I don't suggest you do this if you saw my other video making minimum payments on the credit card. But when you first start out, say if you got credit card, write down the minimum first. Well, the minimum you have to pay on that credit card, the minimum you got to pay on that student loan or stuff like that. Write down the minimum payment. Say the minimum payment on the credit card is $35. Go on and write that down. And later on, we're going to flip back to it. So write down debt. That's your first category is debt. Okay, the second one is fixed expenses. That's going to be your next category is fixed expenses. Fixed expenses is something you're going to have to pay no matter what. It's never going to go away. It's going to always be there. Stuff like your rent, your food. Food meaning groceries. Food meaning groceries that you buy at the store. That's food. That ain't restaurants. We're going to get in that category next. Food is like grocery. You go to the grocery store once a week, twice a week, however you do it. I suggest going once a week, but some people go every day, which is crazy. I'll do another video later for that. But rent, food, utilities, like light bill, gas bill, stuff like that you're going to pay every month. Your telephone bill, That's a fixed expenses that's never going. The balance never gonna go away. You have to pay that. Write that category down. And fixed expense. And every time you write this down in the category, put the number beside it. Say my food bill is $150 a month or $200 a month. My rent is five something or 800 or whatever. Utility 25, whatever it is. Utilities, light, gas, water, whatever. Write the number behind it. Okay, the next one is fun. I write this fun or entertainment or whatever, how you want to say it, fun entertainment. This category is not a necessity. It's something you do with fun. It's not a absolute necessity. You got to do this every month, but you need to write it down anyway, just in case you need to write it down. A lot of people don't write this fun category down, and that's when they run into trouble in the budget. Fun, Jeff, what do you mean by fun? Restaurants. Restaurant is not a necessity. Going out and eat at Papa Do's or Chick-fil-A or McDonald's and Popeye, that's not a necessity. That's a fun. That's not something you have to do. That's something you do out of fun. Spending money on fun. Movies, going shopping for clothes, going to the Galleria, going to the mall, going to Walmart, going to Target, whatever. That's fun. That's not a necessity. I know clothes is a necessity, but you know what I mean. Going buy $200 or $300 worth of clothes every month. That's a fun. Stuff like having a Netflix account, Amazon Prime account, things like that, little apps like that, iTunes account, XM Radio, stuff like that. That's not a necessity in life. That's a fun. You write that down at a fund and write how much you pay every month for that. Okay. The next category here, this is my favorite one, which I love contributing to, is future savings. Stuff like if you're saving for a house, you're saving for a new car, you're saving for a vacation. Y'all know I got vacation budgets in my budget every month. I contribute to all my vacation when I go to Vegas and go on cruises, stuff like that. I put it in that expense. I write that down every month, how much I'm gonna contribute. I call it my future. You can call it future fund. You can name these categories any way you want it. This is what I name them. Yeah. But you can call it like your future stuff you're saving for. You're trying to get that house. You contribute a little bit every month to the house. Trying to get that car. You know, I buy cars on cash. That's how I did it. I put money in that account. And that's how you do it, little by little. Hold on, y'all. I gotta do this. Don't be doing that online. Hold on, y'all. I got to do something just right quick here. Maybe I edit this out. Okay. That was important text. Boy, I forget it. Okay. We on board here with the future savings. We on board here. Okay, this one I call it my agenda, my fudge, my oh my G, oh my God category. Things you forgot about. Let me explain to this. Say if y'all having really not forgot about, but really didn't put in the budget that month, it just kind of pop up. You can categorize it any way you got it. You can call it the OMG, oh my God, I can't believe this type category. Something like, okay, at your job, you got a birthday party, you got to contribute to the birthday cake. Or your brother, sister, your mama, your daddy, somebody, your cousin, somebody got a birthday party coming up. You need to go run and buy a gift for that and things like that. Write that in there too, in your monthly expenses for that month. Write that in there because that counts. A lot of people don't put, I'm telling you got to put pen to the dollar everything you buy. So at the end of the month, you'll know where your money went to. That's very important. Okay, after you get all that written down, you got to be honest with yourself. Write everything down. You go up there, you see your monthly expenses, $3,000 to $4,000, $5,000. Very simple math. You put the expenses under there. You hoping that it's not in the red, not negative. If it is in the negative, you got to go first category you're gonna go to and take away money from is that fund account. That fund account, you got to take something back. Look, I ain't going to a restaurant this month. I ain't gonna buy these clothes. I'm gonna cancel this Netflix account. You have to do that. Now, if this is over, first thing I go to is these credit cards. Would you put minimum payments on? Say you got a minimum payment of $30, you got $40 left over, put it on one of those credit cards. That's very important. Also, a little thing that I ain't put in here, I allocate certain amount, if you know in another video, to my IRA account. Also, always put money aside for that. That's enough for another video. I'm gonna do more on budgeting. This is just to get you started on a simple budget. But the key is if you write the money down every month, it'll be amazing how much money, number one, you can save. Number two, how much you are spending and how you can adjust. You can adjust this as you want. Is it in your favor? Like I say, when you have not have enough money left over, that fund account is the first one you're gonna delete some stuff off of. You should have, I'm telling you, out of three, say if you're making $5,000 a month and everything's going good, whatever. Out of $5,000 a month and you got a lot of expense or whatever, you want to have $250, $300 left over every month, minimum. You can have more, and what you can do is take that $300 and save it. But a lot of people could save money if they put pen to the paper what their money going through. It's amazing how people can save money because they see what their money going through and they can see what they need to cut back on and put money elsewhere. So anyway, that's a little budget in here. I'm gonna do more videos on these in the next coming weeks and months throughout the year to help people get on board financially, because a lot of people can be well financially if they know how to do it and be organized. Like I said, I do all this on a spreadsheet in my computer, Google spreadsheet. I'm working on my budget for 2024 right now. I'm almost through with it. I'll probably be through with it by the end of September, 1st October, because I got some cruise trips I want to take in 2024, and I gotta wait on a cruise that's upcoming October, see how good it is, where I can allocate that in there. By the end of October, my budget for the whole 2024 will be complete. That's how I organize. Like I say, I'm the nerdy guy. Yeah, I'm that nerdy guy when it comes to budgeting and finance and stuff like that. That's the way I am. But I'm already through half my year. I'm all the way up to July of 2024 in my budget already. Like I said, I got to wait on a few things and move them into the budget and stuff like that. And I'll be pretty much through. I'm almost got my vacations booked already up for next year. Like I said, I got some cruises that I need to do. But other than that, I'm pretty much set for 2024. So anyway, if y'all like this video, you want to know different things and things like that, let me know. And I will definitely put them out. But we're going to do a lot of more of these I'm gonna say recipe budgeting videos so y'all can get on track. So anyway, y'all go follow my other Slice of Happiness channels, Instagram. I'm on Instagram, Facebook. I'm on TikTok, and of course YouTube here. So anyway, y'all have a happy blessed Friday. Remember, had that hashtag and that statement. Knowledge is power. Anyway, y'all have a blessed happy day. Love y'all. Bye.